Down. Blue 80.
Man up, D. Man up, D.
White. Do.
Check your hot read. Rush in. Rush
Low. That's it.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
24 is the mark. 29. Watch his flat.
Hey, exit.
24 is the mic. Get that quarterback. It all comes. 24 is the mic. I got one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Express.
You got 4.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 24 is the mic. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
6:37.
24 is the mic.
Express.
Come on, now.
Hey, echo.
24 is the mic. Check pass.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Hardman. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
At the 22-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, we're good, we're good. You ready? Hey, Raider 2.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, check.
Hey, Charlie.
54. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here.
Express.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Hey, they're running.
From the gun, it's Carr. Drops this off to Richard. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Down. You ready?
Right there. 54 Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check. Fresno.
On 3rd down, Richard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Back. Joker. Check 26. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check 31. Hatchet.
Richard trying the right side. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Quick dash. Come. Check. Crunch.
Express.
Shoot. Watch the shoot. Out.
Go Chief.
Check 24. Check.
Jacobs now. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check. 53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine.
Express.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Shotgun now for Carr. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Hey, we're good. Boy. 9.
Number 53. Mike. Hey, Delta. I know he ain't got it.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Hey, alert 3. Watch the
Richard. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Down. 180.
right there. 54 Mike. Watch the slant.
694.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5.
Express.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
From the 31, Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Bravo.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Hey, watch that.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
For the Raiders field goal, a 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to
I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?